this is just like 40 minutes of straight value, and this comes straight from my Winners Club mastermind calls. And obviously, as you can see, we've had quite a bit of calls, but I'm showing you guys one of the best calls. So without further ado, sit back, get some popcorn, and take some notes. Enjoy.
I've got a pretty specific question. I noticed I think your last video, noticed that you were using Miro.
Yeah.
Kind of walk through, and I've noticed you've also done that on a lot of your course training, which is awesome. I've been doing whiteboard videos for a long time, moved away from them, and now we've kind of come back to them. And my latest video that I've done way better than any of our previous videos has used that whiteboard format. And I was wondering if you had any notes or ideas on how to continue working the script or improving the script when using a whiteboard rather than relying just or even at all on B-roll. Yeah, does that make sense?
Can you link me your video again? Just I want to get like a really good visual.
I mean, I've got the next script for the next one that I want to have as a YouTube video, a whiteboard video, but I will quickly try and bring up
Perfect.
my previous video, which is now being super slow. Here we go. Man, this is really slow.
Oh, it's all good.
And I'll put the link in the chat, yeah? There we go.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so if you want to make $50,000, there's a PR on this line here somewhere, right? So if we want to get to $50,000...
So when you talk about like the script, do you mean just like the intro?
So I actually have most of that kind of scripted out, like
Really?
written. So some of it is bullet points to allow me to do a little bit of riffing. The intro, super scripted and heavily scripted, and I certainly want that to be tight. And if you think that that's where I should focus on, I'll 100% just focus on the intro for the time being, just trying to get 1% better each time. But
Right.
I can even send you the script if you want it, but yeah, I'm happy to work on the intro if you think that's the priority.
Yeah, definitely send me the script, and I can check it out later just because I'm curious. But like, when I just kind of like browse through the video, and I've watched it before too, it didn't come off as like scripted, because I thought you were just going like off the whiteboard, which I thought was really good. And I think that the main thing is just like simply teaching people. Like, I don't think really scripts matter too much except for the intro. Like, if I could explain it, if I could explain it in a way, I feel like the first like 20 seconds, you have to really carefully choose your words. Because even Hermosi made a video on this, some dude, I forget his name, he flew to like a completely different part of the world to like film some promotional thing for his book with, some celebrity or something like that. And then it flopped. And then he flew back and then flew him out again to record like the first 20 seconds. And then it did like millions in sales or something like that. It was a crazy story, but it just like hits hard for me at the point of, I feel like intros matter the most. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I feel like intros, definitely choose your words carefully. But other than that, like, it's pretty solid.
Good to know. That's nice. Share the 2 or 3 lines I've got for my next intro.
Okay, yeah, sure. 100%.
Let me ask you, is a Google Doc the easiest way to do it? What's the easiest way?
Google Docs would be good.
This is the current one that I'm working on in the chat.
Okay, there are people way dumber than you.
So it actually starts on Hook. The stuff at the top was just me kind of brain dumping. But
oh, okay, cool.
Where it said Hook, I've got questions that I want to try and answer, and then Hook is where it actually the script actually starts.
Okay, so there are people way dumber than you who don't work as hard, making easy $20 a day, $2,000 a day. Oh my god, I can't speak today. With their marketing agency. And that same money is hidden in plain sight right under your nose. I know this because I'm one of them, and I once scored an 87. Oh my god, is that actually like 8? What is the average IQ actually?
On a corporate IQ, it's 100 as a base, and on a corporate IQ test, I scored an 87. Which, to be fair, I didn't retake, and it was obviously different. But the first time I did, I got an 87. Yeah.
Dude, that's actually such a good that hits hard. Okay, I know this because I'm one of them, and I once scored an 87 on an IQ test. I feel like, okay, I love to play like the devil's advocate. Like, I love this hook. Like, this hook is awesome. But I feel like if you started it by saying like, I once scored an 87 on an IQ test, and I've been making $2,000 a day with this. I feel like that is like, that would hit so hard. You know what I mean? Because at the start, they're like, okay, what is this guy talking about? and then you say like, yeah, I've been making an extra 2,000 a day, and then you show like screenshots and shit, like, oh man, I feel like that would go crazy.
Yeah, 2,000 a day. But I once scored 87 on IQ chess, and I'm making $2,000 a day. Great jobs.
I like this little like box you have. Yeah, no, I like how you like structure your scripts, because you got the questions and hooks and like loops and stuff like that. I gotta use this actually. This is great stuff, man.
Yeah, man, I'll send you over whatever I've got if you want to look at it. But again, it's just, you know what it's like. You sort of, you got your hamster running around in your brain 1,000 miles an hour, and you just try to get bits and pieces out. But
yeah.
Okay, cool. I really appreciate you taking a look at that, man. That's awesome. I know you've got a lot of other people on the call, but that's a really good place to start. So with this hook, would you then go back to saying there are dumber people than you who don't work as hard, or just give all of that and go straight into where I am here, screenshot the proof, and then just go, and you can do this too faster than you think with one simple approach?
Yeah, I would like go into detail with like, oh, there's, and I'm not the only one, like there's thousands doing this, or like something like that. Like make it seem like really obtainable. Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Thank you for the question, bro. That was great.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, massively appreciate it. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it. Cheers, bro.
No problem. Cheers. Let's go, Mr. Pat.
Hey, you got me?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm good. No worries.
So, my question is just pretty short and sweet. We talked about it before. It's about posting a video and then having YouTube not really picking it up. Like when on day 2, day 3, the impression is still low. It's kind of like shit. Like when do I want to like stir it up a bit and like switch the thumbnail or switch the title a bit just to give it that oomph so like it can get picked up on the algorithm?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I was thinking about that like this morning when I was looking at your channel, because as I said, like I keep tabs on pretty much like everyone's channel, and what I found interesting was like your second last video, and can you send the link in the chat so everyone can see, and I'll like kind of like give a visual. Actually, I'm subscribed to you, so I could just go here and let's see.
All right, anyways.
Pat Wolf. Okay, cool. Okay, Pat Wolf. So yeah, this video right here that got 800 views. This was stuck at like less like sub 100 for a few days.
Yeah.
And then it just ended up like getting some huge spike, and I'm pretty sure I can see it like right here on view stats. Collecting video analytics, please check back in 2-3. Anyways, yeah, I guess you could see right here like it just popped off. No, this is.
So I changed the thumb for that one like 5 times.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't getting picked up, so I'm like, you know, shit, like what's going on? So I kept like changing it, and then it started picking up some steam, and then it changed it again, and then really like skyrocketed. And then I left it to the thumb that we see now.
Right.
Our last video, you know, we're on day 3 now, and I'm still at like 123 impressions. You know.
What's the CTR on that?
It's not really budging. 10.
Okay, wait. Let me think about this. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube's just like confused, because I think you changed the thumbnail like too many times, I would say, and I feel like you just gotta like kind of let it sit and let it do its thing. If it doesn't take off, honestly, I would literally just delete the video and like re-upload it, because it's a good video.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, yeah, it's a good video, and the next time you upload it, I would just like keep one thumbnail and just see what happens. But with new channels, typically like there's like 2 routes. Like there's one route where the new channel just blow up. Like I've worked with guys that, you know, their first video got like 800 views, the second one got like 10k views, like Richard, for example.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating, but at the same time, there's like pros and cons with like both channels. So, like in your how would I say it? Your channel, for example, you have like really good content. Like you can even tell by the comments you get. I mean, let's just go to this one right here. Only 26 subs, make it 27. Amazing content, editing just fired me up. Good video, man. Keep it up. Thumbs up from Greece. You will reach 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 soon. Best of luck. Like people actually like you for you, which is amazing. And really all you need to do is just keep making videos, and like once you get like a solid base, like 500 subs to 1,000 subs, you're not going to have to deal with, you know, videos going like 20 views and then blowing up to like 800 views. So bro, at the moment, like we just got to stay consistent, and we got to like pretty much keeping the good things that we've been working on, and then like trimming the fat. So I think our main problem right now is just finding good thumbnails that work. And with your channel, it's interesting because you have such a unique personality that it would be kind of like criminal to just have like a how would I say it, like a kind of a, not generic, but you know what I mean, like something along the lines of a generic thumbnail. So we really gotta work on those thumbnails. But I think we're on the right track, honestly. Like I know it's frustrating, but dude, like I can see the vision, bro. I can see the 1,000 subs coming soon.
All right, cool. That makes you feel better. Okay, so just real quick, my last video. If I get rid of it, I don't think you have an answer for that, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Okay.
How does that affect like the people that already liked it, that already commented on it, and then they already subbed, and then I kind of get rid of the video, I re-upload it, and then they kind of see the same content, like again?
Yeah, that's a really good question, because it's at that point it's a slippery slope, because I did the same thing with cool indie games. I'll just show you right now. I'll show you which one I did it for. It was this one right here, Gmod's Evil Twin JBmod. And just to like give you context, like these videos that have like 20k, 12k, 18k, 34k, these 4 videos had like fucking 100, like less than 100 views each, except for these 2. I think these 2 had like 1,000. So like these 2 right here had no views, and it was the same thing. Like it was a fresh channel, new channel. These had like less than 100 views, no one was watching it, and then like just out of nowhere it just blows up, like 34k views, 18k views, and this is a year ago, 11 months ago, right? But that's a side note. This video in particular, this one got like 1,000 views, popped off. I uploaded this video with a completely different thumbnail. I know the thumbnail is like absolutely demented, like I know that. It's fucking weird. I don't know what I was on when I was making this thumbnail, but before I had like a really shit thumbnail. And I uploaded the video. I spent like a long time on it, even though it was 22 minutes long. I spent a bunch of time on the video, and it got like 10 views, and the CTR tanked. It was like, I'm not even joking, it was 0.9% CTR with like 100 impressions. Like, it was crazy how bad it was. But I had like 100 subs, maybe 50 subs, something like that. And then I just deleted the video and like re-uploaded it with a completely new thumbnail, and it just ended up popping off. So it's a slippery slope. Like, if it's a really good video, then I think it deserves a re-upload. If it's kind of a whatever video, people are going to get mad, but I don't see the problem with you re-uploading this video, even because it has 22 views only. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel bad because, like, I'm such a small channel that I get everybody is, like, super important to me.
Right.
And I don't want to, like, piss anybody off, and, like, especially if I'm getting the support that I'm getting from them, I don't want to be kind of like ungrateful, like, yeah, but I want more, and you guys aren't enough, so I want to upload the video again. You know what I mean? I know there's no support. I'm just kind of like talking there.
No.
That's kind of where my state of mind is.
No, dude, it's good that you're thinking like that, because the main thing that matters is like the people you harbor in your community. And even though you only have 54 subscribers, like these people genuinely like you, right? So like what I would do is I would let this video sit. You never know, like in a week it could take off. You really don't know. But like I would upload a few videos, and then if this video still has like 22 views or whatever, I would delete it and just re-upload it after a while. So like people kind of forget about it. You know what I mean? It's only got 22 views. Then you can re-upload it later and just have it as another video. But at the moment, I would say just let it sit, and just we'll be working on the next video.
Okay, that's what I'll do. And if worst comes to worst, like I could write a little community, you know, saying, hey guys, I'm going to re-upload a video just because, you know, YouTube didn't pick it up.
Exactly.
Just a heads up. Maybe they could soften the blow, right?
Yeah, and the community tab is just like severely underrated too. If you really want to like connect with people, then that's the way to go.
Okay, I feel like I took a lot of your time, so thanks for everybody to like be patient with me. I took a lot of time here, so
no worries, bro.
Appreciate it, and good luck to everyone, and thanks again, Max. We'll talk soon.
Yes, sir, man. Talk soon. Bye. Okay, and Igor. So I talked to Marty. Now not Igor is down the list. Keeps thinking about that $11 sandwich. That $11 sandwich is crazy, bro. I remember that. That was awesome.
Hi, okay.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so I guess the audio quality is bad because I'm on my phone. But anyways,
No problem.
I was wondering, you know, I have a specific kind of branding on my channel.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, when I make a course, should I keep the branding consistent with like in the product, like everything being Renaissance themed, or should I just do it more normal?
Definitely keep it themed, man. Like, branding is everything, like no matter how small the brand is. But yeah, if you can make, okay, like this is actually awesome. It's kind of awesome that you bring this up. I tried to do it myself, and hopefully like it came out right. But if you can keep your core stuff branded the same as your YouTube channel, but like just 2 times better than your YouTube channel brand, like it makes the course look more high value, in my opinion.
Okay, And yeah, I'm just going to ask you tons of like small questions, yeah, because I have a few like small doubts. Like first of all, I have something like 200 subs right now. Should I use the community tab or should I wait like 500 or 1000?
I mean, I would say use the community tab like as soon as possible. Really, it does, like obviously you're gonna get less engagement, but it's still good to engage with your viewers. So I think it's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah. And for the video, I'm working on a new video. It's like super long, like I don't know, and more than 10 minutes for sure. When my normal videos are 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Is it a problem or should I kind of do it in a small way? Because I'm just debating myself, because I know that there's the whole quality is better than quantity thing, but I also think that, I don't know, maybe doing a super high effort video is way riskier. I don't know, what do you think?
Okay, I see what you mean. Like, okay, so if you look at it from like a just getting views perspective, like sure it's really risky, but when you make long videos, like you also gotta like know that you're putting in a bunch of reps in like content creation in general. So even though like the video, let's say you make like a 20-minute long video, just for example, even though if it flops just on the off chance, then sure you didn't get views and like you didn't get money from a product because no one really kind of saw your product, whatever, you still gain like experience in making that video. Like you still learned something, right? So in that perspective, like it's almost more valuable than getting a bunch of views, because you're learning the tools to get you a bunch of views in the future. And like in the future, you're way smarter, your product's better, like everything's better. So in that sense, like it's not a waste of time. But if you're looking like strictly views, then I would say shorter videos for sure.
Okay. Should I go heavy with the editing stuff? Because my friend Richard, I think he works one with you.
Yeah, bro, he's
like
a G.
10K views, he went super heavy with the editing.
Yeah, dude, he's a freaking G, man. Like 10K, second video, awesome. Like, and for everyone like thinking, kind of feeling bad about that, you know, everyone's growth is different, right? Like my first 10 videos didn't blow up like that. Like my first 10 videos got like less than 100 views on the Money Maxing channel, which is insane. So, but just to go back to your question where it's like, should you go heavy on the editing? I don't think it was the editing that really made him like pop off. I think the reason why that video did really good is like, first of all, like we went hard on the thumbnail and title. Like it's super simple, straight to the point. It's easy to understand. It's like, it's got that vibe. It's got that aesthetic. Yeah. But also, he just had like really good talking points, and he was able to, what's the word I'm looking for? He was able to convey what he was trying to teach in like a really good way. So it was just a good video. And I feel like that's one of the big reasons why it did so well. So it's like a mixture of like everything. It's kind of like it's like fucking Thanos with the Infinity Stones, right? Like if you have all the stones, like you're powerful.
Yeah.
So hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, thank you. We're going to have a call tomorrow, I think. I made it to review the product, and see you later then. Bye.
Sounds good, man. See you soon. What's up, Hero Dragon? And by the way, before we get to Phil's question, can we just all welcome Henry Wins? He just joined Winners Club like literally 30 minutes ago. So welcome, Henry Wins. You are in the best YouTube growth community, without a fucking doubt. And
Definitely.
Yeah, what's up, Phil? How are you?
Shout out Henry. What's good? Yeah, I'm doing good. So my question, it's about my channel in general. So I feel like my style of video is currently losing traction, and I noticed that with the latest video that I did about consistency, it got under 100 views, which is quite insane, like that way.
Yeah.
Because, that didn't happen in a while. And I'm thinking that I should I'm pretty sure that I have to change up my video style. And I wanted to pivot towards a more serious style of videos, like very little editing, and just, you were recommending me, for example, to watch Carl Ram's videos. And
Yeah.
you know, I see why he's like very successful in his like way, because not only does he have a lot of experience, but he talks in a very, just the things he's saying make so much sense. And my question is now, how can I do content like that? Because I would love to do content like that, but I just feel like I'm missing. I don't even know what I'm missing, man.
I know.
You know, yeah.
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, like I think that would be a good video style, would fit my niche for sure. But I'm just, yeah. My next video idea, for instance, was about doing a guide on how to quit addictions, especially on weed and alcohol, because I was facing that and I successfully beat it. So I was thinking, hey, maybe I could do a longer form video about that. But I'm struggling to find a way on how to, treat the audience.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the social proof, and yeah, it's just hard for me. What do you think? What should I do?
Yeah, I think I have a pretty good action step for you to take after this call. And it's funny because I was literally watching Cal Ram while making some breakfast before hopping on this call. I was listening to his esoteric toothbrushing schedule. It was cool. It was cool, interesting. But one thing I noticed about Cal Ram and pretty much anyone that's really good at talking and can kind of hold an audience with no editing at all is they do a lot of research. They constantly learn new things, and they have a lot of analogies. So one thing that I found that really helped me with speaking, for example, and just kind of making content in general is learning new interesting things about anything, history, freaking growing on YouTube, could be copywriting, could be what Steve Jobs said in April 4th, 1987. You know what I mean? Just weird, just things, right? And
yeah.
When you know more, you can kind of use that while teaching someone something else. So honestly, what I would do for you is just consume some content and just learn something new, and that will transfer into your videos.
Yeah, you were giving me that advice once, and then I took it in such a wrong way. I was watching all types of stuff, but I think now I will really try to watch really educational content that could actually trigger my thought process.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay. And do you agree that my next video should be completely different? Now I have another video already on the schedule that will be, normally edited, I guess. But for next week, I think I want to do this serious style video, a guide, that addiction guide, for instance. And I will just see how it goes and just, do it to my best ability, I guess.
Yeah, bro. I would say go as crazy as you want with trying new things, because you're still under the 1,000 sub mark, so you really have free reign to just do what you want, and don't be afraid to be wildly different and just try new things.
Okay. That gave me a nice reassurance. Okay.
Yes, sir, man.
All right, go for it. Thank you.
No problem. No worries.
Have a nice one.
You too. Some good questions this call, man. Yo, what's up?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
I'm good, bro. It's nice talking to you. Nice hearing from you again.
You too. Right then, so I've taken some action on the Discord ideation bag thing, and I've got two pieces of packaging for you, and I just want you to just say how I can improve.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Alright, cool. I'll send the link.
Let's check this out. Speedrunning music production tips that actually work. Okay. And inspiration is closer than you think. Winky face. Inspiration is closer than
they're two different videos.
Right. No gatekeep. I like the toilet guitar.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Speedrunning music production tips that actually work. Inspiration is closer than you think. Okay, so with these thumbnails, one thing I'll say, which is a pro for you, is I like your creativity, with your titles and thumbnails, but the main problem I see is I don't fully understand what these videos are about, and I feel that would confuse your viewer. Just from someone, from the outside looking in, I'm not too sure on what these videos are about. So what I would say
Right, could I for the target audience quickly?
Could you repeat that one more time?
Could I please explain the target audience, or at least the inspiration is closer?
I mean, for sure, your target audience is is music producers, right?
Well, yeah, and then there's this one side of video which just has DAW sort of screen recordings where they play through their song, and it gets a lot of views. And I think it's the breakable niche or something like that. What I'm trying to target for at least for that video.
Okay, interesting. So it's it's like a preview of your song. That is the video.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, that kind of like makes me think more with that video. So I see what you mean, because I've seen like, this is a kind of like a different example, but I've seen videos of like a faceless person playing a beautiful piano rendition, and it's like a random title.
Yeah.
No, I like that. Then I would say definitely try it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And yeah, definitely thanks for that. How can I?
Speedrunning music production tips that actually work. Okay, so I'm assuming like the video is just talking about music production tips that work for people struggling with producing.
Struggling with like creativity and inspiration for producing music.
Okay, so I would say don't be afraid to like simplify the packaging. So if it's for people that struggle with creativity, you could literally do something along the lines of like how to get rid of producer's block or something like that, and then have a completely different thumbnail. So definitely try to like simplify it more, I would say.
Right, yeah.
Thanks for the questions, bro. That was good.
Yeah,
No worries, man.
yeah, thanks.
No problem.
Right then, well, see you in a bit.
Sounds good. And keep us updated like in the school, because I'm curious on what you do for the first one.
Oh yeah, definitely will.
Sounds good, bro. Thank you. Okay, we got like some time. I know Rabbi. Okay, so Henry, have you figured out how to ask a question? Because I don't want to feel like I'm like ignoring you. Henry wins. Okay, cool. And yo, Rabbi, what's up, man? If you want to ask a question like live, you're freaking free to raise your hand, man. I'd like to talk more. Rabbi is super cool, by the way, guys. So shout out Rabbi. Okay, let's go with Henry and Timmy. I'm seeing you, bro. I'll get to you soon.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I just joined. I wanted to give everything my full effort. I want to see my YouTube channel grow. So that's why I'm here.
Man, you're in the right place, bro. Like, welcome to Winners Club, and yeah, like these are essentially like group consultation calls. So like whatever question you have, man, we can just freaking bang them out right now.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I have specific questions, and I'm kind of aware of a lot of the mistakes I'm making. I mean, I've only really taken this seriously last month.
Okay.
But I basically have more or less, it's very simplified, but more of like a self-help channel, and it was doing like, it has pretty decent numbers in my head.
Okay.
On TikTok, so I was like, so if I can do a TikTok, I can do it on YouTube. So I wanted to transfer over. But then I realized on YouTube, I can make faceless content. It would just work better for me, because when I make TikToks, I'm just talking to camera. But with YouTube, you have to script it, so I might as well make it a faceless channel, and I can just put images in. It helps with the video. So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, interesting. Can you link me your channel? Just curious.
Yes, I can.
And
pretty bad right now. I'm well away, but yeah, I can.
Hey man, it's progress, bro. You know.
Yeah, thanks.
Also, if you don't have like a specific question, I can literally just like audit your channel for you if you like.
Yeah, let me go.
Yo, what's up, Jacob?
Okay, here's.
All right, cool. Henry wins. Oh yeah, I've seen your videos before. Yeah, I've seen your videos before.
Really?
Yeah, I think you were in the free school, and I always check out like everyone's channels, so I've seen these before, most definitely.
That's embarrassing.
No, bro, it's not embarrassing, man, because like everyone starts somewheres, and the reason why you joined this is to just get better at YouTube, and that's what you're gonna learn. So I'll definitely give you my opinions and what I think. So simple, digestible, life-changing insights and stories, no BS.
Yeah.
Okay, so like main thing like right off the bat, and I've heard you talk before, and one thing that I'll say is like you're pretty comfortable on camera. I would say don't do these like thumbnails where it's like AI or like just kind of like these right here where it's like I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't look, what's the word? Genuine, I would say. Like keep the genuine thumbnails. Like even the screenshots are better than these right here. So first of all, like work on the thumbnails, kind of work on being more, presenting yourself in a more like genuine way, right? So like literally screenshots are like the best way to do it. I mean, if you look at my unfiltered channel, if we go here, it's like just screenshots, and like it's a hit or miss, right? Like this one gets like 700 views, this one gets like 2.8k. You know what I mean? Like obviously I mess around with some editing here and there, but for the main part, it's just like screenshots. Works really good. It's tried and true. Other than that, like yeah, like I would say main thing is like focus on the thumbnails, and you should be good. And check out the courses as well.
Great. Yeah, I didn't get to that yet. So right now I'm just like, for my last two videos that's in the making, I didn't film it on like a video or anything. I just like recorded on a voice memo. I was like, oh, I'll just put like just put a B-roll on it. So would you recommend like in the future just my videos being just me talking to a camera?
It's okay. Here's what I think about that. It's good practice. Like at your kind of stage, I would literally just focus on like putting in reps and like getting better at talking to cameras. And like I said earlier with Phil, is like just like learning new shit and like putting it into your videos. And that way, like, you retain that information too. Like, let's say you learn some interesting thing about history. I don't know, like, just right off the bat, like, Hitler failed art school, or like, he got rejected from art school. Like, I learned that yesterday. Crazy stuff, right? I would, like, throw that in a video or something. Like, obviously, that's probably a terrible example, like, you know. But anyways, I would, like, throw that in a video. I retain the information. It's, like, a talking point. So just learn new shit, man, and, like, put it into your videos. That way you're learning new stuff, you're retaining it, and then you're getting better at speaking. So, like, those 3 things I would focus on. Just get better at speaking, get better at thumbnails. You got 2 tangible steps, boom, check out the courses, and then just, we're going to be building from there.
Okay, great, yes.
Sounds good, bro. Thanks for the questions, man. You got anything else you want to say, or is that about it for now?
No, I just joined 30 minutes ago, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good. You joined at the right time.
Yeah, I think it's going to be called like 3 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks for the questions, man.
Of course.
Okay. Got about 12 minutes left. Jacob and Timmy, and we should be good.
Yo,
what's up, Jacob?
brother.
Yes, sir. I can hear you. How are you?
Awesome. Living the dream. How about yourself?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. We had a solid call, man. I'm glad you could hop on, though.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I completely forgot about this call, I'm not going to lie, or the mastermind, so I was like, oh, shoot, I saw it, and I was just, might as well hop on real quick, ask a quick question.
Yeah, man.
So my theme was kind of like, so my thought process was like, how can I enter the business space or the business education space at a different angle, like that no one's ever done before? And so I was trying to do business with the theme of philosophy, but I still want to keep that up, but I don't know how I can implement that into my content, in my thumbnails and my titles without it being like, I don't know, like seeming unnecessary. Like I kind of want it to be the theme, but I just don't know how to implement it into the actual content, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I was watching a video by this guy named Tom Stoic, right? And I think he explains it really good. It's like copywriting, like let's say he's a copywriting channel, right? Copywriting is fucking broad, right? Same thing with business. Like copywriting, there's so many things. There's sales pages, there's scripts, there's emails, there's YouTube community posts. Like there's so many things, but this guy said something so fucking valuable. He's like, okay, everyone's writing like emails and shit. Why don't you contact businesses and be like, hey, did you know that like 30% of people check out your about page, blah, 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 and your about page sucks, so like let me rewrite it. So like he literally created a new angle of like, instead of doing what everyone else is doing, which is like writing emails, he's writing businesses about pages, and most about pages are terrible. So like that's like a different angle of copywriting. So like that's something you can kind of use for like food for thought when making business advice videos. So we could literally sit here for like the next like hour or two and just like really like brainstorm different angles that haven't been kind of touched on with business, or something along those lines. But I want you to take that example and kind of think about it with your niche. It's like this guy like literally found such a good angle. It's like, dude, like making about pages for businesses and charging money for that, like I feel like that's genius. It's like that's something you could kind of think about. Yeah. Do you think I should continue with that philosophy theme, or like explore other things?
Yeah, like that's a good question as well. I feel like it's great to just explore everything like at the moment, because we're starting from like ground zero. Like we got such a small following where it's like we can literally just experiment with anything. It's like I would say like it's like how would I explain it? Instead of like finding a needle in the haystack, we're just like using a flamethrower to like burn the haystack and like just pick up the needle. I don't know if that's a good example, but like that's kind of how I see it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, brother.
No worries, bro. And we'll talk soon. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, see you soon.
This could be a good idea for another video. Yeah, could be a really solid idea. I'm gonna write that down. All right, so last question, Mr. Timmy, and we should be good to go, man. It's been a great call. Holy shit! Like so many good freaking questions.
First of all, I don't know if this is too complicated to ask for in a call, but I'm making a funnel, right? And I'm making the website.
Mhm.
And I was wondering, how do you make it so that when people buy it over the website, they get added into the school?
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's honestly complicated because there's like a software you have to use. It's called Zapier. So Zapier is like an automation software, and you have to like build the automation. I'm not like too, how would I say it, knowledgeable on this because like my funnel team like did all this, but if to my knowledge, they used Zapier. It's like Zappier, like something like that. But that's how you do it that way.
Okay, good. Okay, as long as I have the name, I can look at tutorials.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
And secondly, okay, this is also kind of a broad question, but I don't know if you have any tips. Like, I wanna just get good at YouTube so that I can teach people about it. So I was wondering, how did you go about like getting good and finding knowledge about YouTube?
Just by doing it, honestly. Like that's the main thing. I feel like people get kind of stuck in like the course loop and like just learning a bunch of stuff. But really, it was just like trial and error. Like I made a bunch of channels, man. Like I have like a fucking indie game channel. I had like a crypto channel. Like I had all sorts of channels, man. Like even when I was younger, I like did like vlogs and shit. Like you know what I mean. So it's just like experience.
Do you think I should try to like make a? I had these ideas. Maybe I could like make another channel, upload just like one video just to see if it would, like just to practice, I guess.
I mean,
on a different niche.
Yeah, that's kind of how I like got my start in money maxing. Like I was like, okay, I need some like, how would I say? I need some social proof. So I literally just started like that indie game channel, and it got like a shitload of views. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I can use this, and that's kind of how I got like my start in it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
If you got a minute, could you take a look at my website just to see? I'm building it currently.
Yeah, let's check it out, bro. I'll share my screen too. I think it would be kind of like interesting for everyone to see. If you could pay 0.6 per day to achieve your content creation dreams, would you? I'll get everything you need. Just watch the video below. You spelled below wrong, first of all.
Oh, okay.
No,
you don't gotta watch the VSL. That's the old one. I'm gonna make a new one anyway.
Okay, no, it's all good. It's all good. Content goes. What's inside? Dude, this is actually pretty like pretty clean for card. When I used card, like I could not get my shit this clean. So I don't know how you did that, but that's actually pretty good. This right here is like too small. Oh, template? Nice. But yeah, these are kind of like too small though. I feel like this could be like bigger or like maybe bold or something. What do members say? I could turn off my 0 to 1K in 3 months. Is this from the Winners Club or no? This is from yours, yeah? Because I'm pretty sure Benjamin posted the same thing. Yo, can you guys hear Nico? Or is my thing?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah. It was my headphones. The battery ran out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, yeah, like the testimonials are pretty good. I don't know what. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. Like, it's interesting, but one thing like that really helps a lot is a unique funnel. Like a funnel is great, which is good, but like if you can make it as like unique as possible, then that also helps people convert, because whenever someone sees a funnel, they're like, oh, okay, this guy's selling a course. But when it's something like extremely unique and not like seen before, like if I'll go to like my funnel, for example, I feel like not a lot of people have like really seen. Actually, no, I guess that's a lie, because like my old funnel was maybe a bit more unique, but this just looks cleaner. But yeah, anyways, like if you can make your funnel unique, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's actually interesting, because I was thinking I was looking at yours and Hamza's, and I was trying to blend those two together.
Okay, cool. I haven't seen Hamza's thumbnail, so I'm gonna check that out.
He has a new one. He used to be selling via school, but now he moved to like a website.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
And he made it like $1,000 now.
Yeah, I mean he can charge that though, which is good, because he's got that social proof.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries, bro.